Alright guys, I want to talk with you about another project I've been working on. So this is a Polymer 80 G21 build we did. And I set this up to shoot 45 Super and some of the real hot worked up 45 loads put together. So pretty straightforward on how to set them up. Basically, any of the Lone Wolf barrels all have a fully supported 45 chamber. It's something you really want to do if you're planning on doing some load workups with 45. You can definitely really push a 45 up into that 10 millimeter power levels if you're careful, as long as you have a fully supported chamber. And the Lone Wolf barrels are one of the better ones for having a fully supported chamber. So this is just an Alpha Wolf barrel and a JSD slide. Didn't do anything real wild on that. It's a pretty basic setup. Didn't do an RMR cut or anything on it. Just wanted something basic. Set of True Glow night sights on it. It worked really well. Things have been 100% reliable with stuff, as you've seen in some of the other, already posted a video with some of the ammo we worked up with it. But fun little project. But these are definitely a little tougher to put together than some of the other ones. We had to do a lot of fine tuning on the trigger kit for it, because it's really hard to find triggers for these. So had to use a Lone Wolf kit for it. Had to change out the trigger housing for a factory Glock one, and then you still have to modify it with some sanding, but there's a lot of info out on that. Sorry, I had to set that down to racket for a second. You can see it's got the Alpha Wolf barrel on there. But I've pushed this up. I'm due for another video here coming up on the 45 ammo. We pushed this up over 1200 foot per second with that Enforcer ammo, and it's handled it really well. And gun has run really well, and it's quickly become probably my favorite pistol to shoot. One of my favorite ones to shoot out of the ones I have. So fun little project if anybody's looking at and doing one of these setups. Honestly, I think it's kind of more desirable than 10 millimeter, even, because you get the brass a lot cheaper for it, and even just pick up range brass for it, and it's been pretty good so far. So I'll have some more videos on it shooting coming up.